Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So we finally have some half decent structure that is forming. It's still chaotic, so I'm not going to read too much into it. Currently, the trend is sort of to the upside, but it's very typical of a change in direction. So, we had quite a few weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks of downward pressure, and that's basically from the beginning of the year. And we've had 1 week of confusion and another week of secondary confusion. But moving averages have crossed over. We are flirting with the 150 EMA here. And I just want to line it up with the best structure that we've got. And I'm afraid I don't have decent structure, but this would be, if you look at that, oh, there it is, there's a pin bar. How many times did I say the pin bar is so important, guys? And it just seems to be becoming more and more relevant. So those two pin bar tops are at 108.289 and 108.185. And now we have another pin bar with the body closed above the one tail. We're still hovering above the next tail. So we could argue that this is a little bit of follow through on the pin bar or structure. Oscillator separating quite nicely, not overbought. So that's looking quite interesting. And I just want to get to the daily just to see. We have a daily pin bar as well. I just don't like the oscillators here. And we're above the moving averages. They haven't crossed over, although we've got the slow moving averages crossing over the faster moving averages crossing over the slow moving averages, and we've broken this this trend line that's basically most of January. So last day of the month as well, bit of a range bar. Monthly trend is down, but we're just in amongst the moving averages here. Coming to the close of the week, nothing really happening in the week, still confusion. So higher time frames above the daily, we are sort of flat, and the time frames we're looking to trade, it does look like there is potential for some structure to set us up for a move to the upside. Now, that would be very interesting because there's quite a bit of data coming out that would impact the dollar today, and there's also data coming out that's going to impact the euro. So if we just drill down to the levels we want to be paying attention to, this week has been big down, big up, big confusion, no real change there. Nice juicy pin bar with follow through off the structure, and the structure is at 107.963. So we've obviously got a whole host of potential support and resistance in this zone. I'm going to need to add another level here because there's another pin bar right there at 108.395, and that is what we are respecting right now. So looking at the hour, big down yesterday and then followed by a big up. Yeah, so you can just see all these traps that have been set for everybody, and I'm just so grateful that I haven't been trying to second guess the euro and I've been patient with it, or euro USD. So at the moment, V reversals are rare, and this is a V reversal right now on the hour. So you can see strong move down, and a bit of textbook education here. Small bars, small bars, small bars, big bar, big bars, exhaustion, exhaustion, onto a level, and then the buys come in. So for me at the moment, this is a move up. This could be a bit of a flag forming between 108.395 and 108.289, but obviously I'd want to see us recapture 108.395. Let's just round that off to 108.400. I'd want to see us get above it, come back, build a base there, and then that would trigger a move to the upside for me. I don't want to be buying down here, and I just don't want to be shorting at the moment either. Just based on the pin bars that we're seeing, based on the structure off levels. Now on the 15-minute yesterday, have a look here. The higher time frames was big massive red bars, but here you have a pin bar, you have another pin bar, lower low, very significant level, at 107.963. Now if I go to the left, I can almost guarantee you that there will be some other structure somewhere. Let's just do it on the hour. So you can see there's where the buyers came in. So what other structure was there? There was a daily open high up there. Not really that significant. There was a little pin bar here as well. Quite a few buyers coming in between the two levels I've just drawn in. Anyway, you get the picture. And if you just come back to where we are now, come down to the 15-minute, you'll see the significance of that. So there was that second little level that I picked up at 107.997. So 108, nice round number, would be a secondary one. Pin bar, a little bit of range bar, engulfing bar. Entry is there, stop is there. It's 140 point stop loss for a move up. So it's kind of bottom picking, but it's a very significant level of support that we're at the moment. So I'm kind of in the mindset of just leaving this alone at the moment. I think you're going to range between 108.400 and 108.290 area. I think he's going to range in here until this afternoon, and that's for me would be around. It'll start at around 3 o'clock. So we're at 2 hours ahead of GMT, so you can work it out for wherever you live. But I think at that time frame you should see some fireworks, either to the upside or the downside. My bias at the moment is up. So my bias is for a weaker dollar. My bias is for a bit of an indication that we're going to get rate cuts coming through, and I think that noise should start moving into the market. Maybe not this month or today, but definitely in the coming months. So that's kind of my play today. It's just sit back and watch, well, not watch it, but sit back and glance every now and then, see what's happening. But definitely sit down with a cup of coffee at 3 o'clock this afternoon, just to see whether we are going to be surprised. In other words, get the dollar strong and keep falling, or whether we're going to see dollar weakness come in and a better idea on when rate cuts are coming through. And then you should see us start breaking the structure to the upside. So until that happens, we are sit tight and keep your money in your pocket. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.